in Appalachia's got us under a spell. Selling broke down treasures that don't work so well. But us Captain Noodle Pence, they'll buy 'em anyway, trying not to spend all their atoms every day.
Greetings and salutations, wastelanders, wanderers, vagabonds, misfits, and people who are waiting for the servers to come back online. My name is Oscapt.
And I'm Noodle Pants. I am one of those people waiting for the servers to come back online so that I can show you lovely people what's hot in the atomic shop.
What's hot in the atomic shop? And no, this is not live. This is a pre-recorded intro. So don't get excited thinking that the servers are up, because in reality...
They are not.
Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath.
Oh, maybe they are.
Oh. So, we get to loop back and forth between checking the servers
and our 10-minute intro.
Restarting this beautiful 10-minute intro while we chat with all of you. We have no idea when the servers are going to come back up. As soon as we have patch notes, we will switch to that. But yeah, we have no idea what we're going to talk about between now and whenever the servers come back up.
Well, here in the live chat, we've been dreaming up imaginary new creatures that should absolutely be in the game, like spider bees. Like, this game is obviously missing spider bees. And
remember Spider Pants?
Spider Pants!
That was from Borderlands, right?
Borderlands, yes, Spider Pants.
It was a spider who had two of his legs in a pair of pants.
Yes, and if you hover over him, it says that his name is Spider Pants. We almost lost it when we came across that creature. We're like, no way, Spider Pants. The other one was the ghoul centipede, like the human centipede, but the ghouliepede.
The ghouliepede.
The ghouliepede.
It should be pretty easy.
Yeah, and properly grotesque.
I don't have the chat up, but I see that a Teleris Coldheart subscribed. Is that correct?
Yes, somebody subscribed, and Triglide has already gifted 5 memberships, and he just gifted 5 memberships again.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Thank you.
I have been playing around with some alert systems. Oh, hey! There it was, right there on the screen. All right, let's give a round of applause to Mr. Vanakas. Woohoo! That's me, Oscapt, sorry. And so those little things that you see popping up on the bottom of the screen, those are...
I see another one just popped up. They are so pretty.
Those are the people who are becoming members based on Triglide's gifted memberships. And we should see... Oh, wow. So I have another interface up here that Noodle hasn't even seen yet, where I can see who got the memberships, and this is actually pretty cool.
I really like that animation.
Yeah. So we recognize that not all of you are in the chat, and so when things happen, and all of a sudden we're like, woohoo, cheering, and dogs barking, and motorcycle noises and stuff, you're like, what the hell am I missing? Yeah. Well, to help all of you out, you will now see a little pop-up about what is happening. And literally, like, I set those up. Waz was helping me out. I set those up about 30 minutes ago, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta stop doing this so I could go and actually start the stream. So those will get better over time. We have, it's weird. Like, YouTube and Twitch are obviously 2 different platforms, but...
Obviously.
The services that connect to, so most services just connect to one or the other, and there are a handful of services that connect to both. So I'm testing one that connects to both, but it connects to both actually as 2 different interfaces. So like what I make in one, I have to go and make in the other, which is really weird. But the objective is obviously to get sounds and responses and excitement and things like that.
Cheers.
Cheers, so that y'all can see what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's good to see that those are happening sort of this morning. And
sort of.
I think I want them to be a little bit bigger, though. What do you think?
Yeah, bigger. Triglide, thank you.
Woohoo! I love it.
Triglide says, don't forget to hit that like button.
We are supposed to be getting sounds for those in our headphones, and we're not, so I don't know why that is, but
Oh, there it is. Triglide super chatted, and it's on the screen. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Cool. That's it. Stream's over. Nothing else to talk about.
No.
Dan B super chatted. Woohoo!
Oh, no, JD, refresh your browser. It's actually 41 likes, not 4. I had 4 as well, and I'm like, no way, we have over 200 people here. Only 4 of them hit the like button. No, 41 did, but still more can. I know that a bunch of you are watching on your TV screens, and you don't have the like button, and that's perfectly fine. But if you would be kind enough to pop in on your phone and hit that like button, that would be appreciated as well. So what happened?
Our intro just looped.
Yay!
It's not even a 10-minute intro, it's a 5-minute intro. So we will take that opportunity.
Oh, it's from back in the day when we were doing 5-minute intros.
So we will check the servers.
Remember, everything's about bees today. Bees.
And there we go. Back to the intro. Numnata super chatted $5. This is actually really cool. I'm digging these alerts.
Yeah, I like the little star animation. People are saying that they like the animation as well.
The chatbot thing, which should be in the chat. We used to have Nightbot, and we're now using Stream Elements. So Stream Elements has their own chatbot, which I moved everything over from Nightbot this morning, and the the Stream Elements chatbot functionality on Twitch is actually a lot cooler than what's available on YouTube. Now, this stream is only ever going to be on YouTube because this is, well, it's the YouTube stream. But other streams that we're doing during the week, we're also doing on Twitch. So if you don't care about where you watch, you should check out Twitch, and it's going to have like games and like you can duel with other people, and you get
it's going to be loads of fun.
Points. Yeah, you get loyalty points for
Petunia!
how long you've been watching the stream.
Thank you! Petunia says, follow, subscribe on Twitch. It's free if you have Amazon Prime.
That is true. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to one channel per month for free.
And obviously to the Hour channel.
Of course, yeah, Cha. So do that, and we'll get like $2.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I will post the link to Twitch, even though we're not streaming to Twitch right now. Please follow this link and give us a subscription. If you have Amazon Prime, it's going to cost you nothing.
Wait, what? Holy shit!
Fire Dragon Gareth, thank you so
What
much.
Oh my god! Fire Dragon Gareth just super chatted us $133.
Oh wow, it does like conversions. Because it came in a different currency. It actually converted.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah. It's
Was it 133 something else's?
it was 100 pounds.
Holy good lord, Fire Dragon Gareth, thank you. And yeah, it did the... And Triglide super chatted $13 and...
Oh, I like this conversion.
This is cool.
Yes, that's amazing.
So that was probably 10 pounds.
Yes, exactly. Oh, that's so great. That's going to make it so much easier for that math that Triglide is always trying to mess up in my head. Remember that the day? He was like 1.5.
1.73. All right, this is going to loop in a second, so we'll do the obligatory jump up to here and watch that the servers are still down. So we're curious.
No.
We're curious. Waz and I were chatting earlier. Like, how many of you think? Well, first of all, Waz bet like 5,000 to 1 that the servers were not going to come up on time, so he won that bet for sure. But how many of you think they're actually going to fix bugs?
Fix bugs. All bugs, some bugs, server crashes specifically, like server lag and server crashes.
You have a poll going, don't you, Noodle?
I do have a poll going. The poll.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I got to interrupt you. Because I got to tell everybody there's something else that I did for today's stream that is probably more exciting than anything else I did for today's stream or anything I've done for the stream before, and it's totally invisible to all of you. Woohoo! We got another super chat. Thank you. Noodle and I, on this stream, I'm upstairs and Noodle is downstairs, and I do all of this crazy routing to get audio and video up and down and around and through and behind and over and under and such like that. And for weeks now, there has been a delay of almost a second between when Noodle says something downstairs and when I hear it in my headphones upstairs. The result of which is that we're always stepping on each other and it sounds bad. Well, I found it this morning, and now we're talking in almost real time. There's like a 1/10 of a second delay, which is totally fine. But it makes the conversation a lot less stuttered. And now when we go to like end the stream, we're not gonna like pause before one of us decides to say something. It's amazing.
Yeah, now when we step on each other, you know it's because we can't talk, not
It's
because
we're
there's
freaking
anything wrong with
excited.
technology.
Because we're excited to be here with you today. Okay, I don't know what you were talking about before, but
Oh my God, it was like 2 seconds ago.
but we're excited.
We have a poll going. Okay, we have 2 polls going actually. There's a
3 polls.
We have a
Nobody knows how many polls we have going.
a picture poll going in the posts section or the community section of YouTube. They keep renaming it. Sometimes it's called community, sometimes it's called posts. They don't announce that change, they just change it. But there's a poll going in what is now called posts, formerly known as community.
Free mode, that's very funny.
And and in that poll, I'm asking, place your bets for the Big Bloom event that's supposed to happen on Tuesday again. And the choices are the event and server crashes fixed, 12% event, but still bugs and crashes, 69% of you voted.
69.
No event again, only 8%, and who cares, the event is dumb anyway, is 11%. So like, a huge majority of people think that the event will happen, but this is out of like 1,000 votes. But there will still be bugs and crashes. Now we have a similar poll happening right now, right here, right now in the live chat.
Right here, right now.
That's right.
There is another poll happening.
And it's very similar, it's very similar. There I'm asking, so about those bugs and crashes, people, fixed, not fixed, what are your thoughts? And the options are, yes, all fixed and running smoothly with the least amount of votes. Bethesda only makes things worse. Following. Followed by event is up, but the bugs are still here. And the leader, oh no, you guys are such non-believers. The leader of the poll is, will be surprised if the event starts at all.
I saw somebody send a question by a minute ago saying that they would have announced if it was delayed again. We would expect so. Yeah.
We would. I waited yesterday morning for as long as I could. I waited past server reset
Just
time.
like a minute. Noodle has zero patience.
For news, that is true. And nothing came out. No news or anything, and that's when I released that super optimistic video saying that, yay, our server experience is gonna be amazing from now on if the event ever starts. And, and I've been checking the news since in case I need to make yet another updated video. But no, they came out with nothing. And then as soon as I saw that the servers were down for maintenance this morning, I took it as a good omen that things will actually be up and running. Little did I know that we would have to entertain with hand puppets for like the next 2 hours with nothing to show.
Yeah, I expected the servers to be back online pretty quick because this isn't a major update, and so I didn't do my normal like prepare a bunch of music for you guys and stuff like that. I mean, patch notes we can drag patch notes on if they ever release them. But you know, if we need to, we can dig some of that stuff back up. And Hyperion Link just became a member.
Nice, welcome, Mole Rat.
I like this little flashy thing because it actually gets my attention, so that we can call these things out immediately if I'm not looking at the chat. This thing's really cool.
Yeah, who knew? Are you able to play videos?
Theoretically, I could. Yeah. Why? What do you need?
Well,
What do you mean? I got you, Noodle.
Well, I'm thinking depending on how long this takes, maybe we could play like an older build video that was for members only previously, and now we can share it with the world. Something like that.
Those are not voiced over, right? You just have it on in the background. while we're
Yeah,
talking?
exactly.
We could do that. Weezer did. Whoa!
Whoa!
Holy Christ! Whoa!
Oh.
Dante the Liberator just super chatted us $160 saying, Dante, bestest super mutant, smash. Good. Wow.
You do be that. You do be the bestest super mutant.
Holy crap.
Thank you, Dante.
Damn.
Amaze. Okay, we're out. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Why don't, so this is an ad-free stream, and we are rapidly approaching the goal target for next week's stream to be ad-free. In fact, we are at the target. We
are at the target. Thank you, everyone.
We have reached our goal. Wow, 16 minutes into the stream. But don't stop. don't let that keep you from continuing to share your love for us. We so appreciate it. Your guys' contributions and donations and tips allow us to keep bringing you content, allow me to upgrade technology, allow us to do the things that we need to do to try and bring you the best, not only Fallout 76 content, but now Oblivion content.
Yes.
So, having reached the goal, what do they get? Noodle, what, Noodle Pants, is their prize?
Well, they get ad-free content next week. So next Tuesday, this stream will once again be ad-free. We get to eat, therefore we get to live another day and make more content. So they get to keep their favorite YouTubers alive and well-nourished. And we put in so much work into this channel. Anyone who's been here for any length of time sees that we put out videos almost every day, and like really high production videos. We sit at our computers like little slaves chained to them all day long, making content. And your donations make it absolutely possible, because without all of this madness, we would have to go and get day jobs, and if we got day jobs, we wouldn't be able to spend more time on your content. It's a vicious cycle. So you guys essentially make this channel what it is. So thank you so much.
And that is the reason that this stream is only ever going to be here, because we promise you, if you help us reach those goals every week, that the following week will be ad-free, and we have zero ability to run ad-free streams on Twitch. So this stream, if it's ad-free, is only going to be here. If for some reason we don't make the goal, which has not happened yet, and that's amazing, then we'll probably run it in both places, because then it's going to have ads and it doesn't matter. We can run we run the members only stream on YouTube on Wednesdays. And so if you're a new member, come join us for that. That happens at 12 Pacific, so 3 hours after when this one started. And we can run ad-free streams for Twitch subscribers. Twitch has like followers and subscribers, like YouTube has subscribers and members, just confusing as hell. So we will probably, we looped again. We will probably start running the member stream in both locations, just to make it ad-free and available for both of you. But we can only do that for members/subscribers. ARP says, I think they should not do the update during the week. Most people are at work or busy doing things. It makes more sense doing it at silly time in the morning or on the weekend.
Yes. I don't know why they do it like this.
Because then they do it during their business hours. They do it while they're at work. Otherwise, they would have to come in the middle of the night and do it, and they're not going to do that. They don't care.
They don't care. What is today's Bethesda mission statement?
Today's mission statement is, we don't care.
We had a question earlier about seasons. Geezer Dude, thank you.
Dan B as well. We missed that one go by. Dan B, Foxtail gets a steak.
Dan B, I'm sorry. Foxtail gets a steak. Foxtail gets a steak. No.
For those of you
That's
who
from
don't know
Foxtail.
who Foxtail is one of our dogs. Our other
Foxtail
dog
the
recently-
dog.
Foxtail the dog, yes. Our other dog recently passed away, and so now we have one dog, and that's very confusing for Foxtail because he's like, where's the other dog? So he's been getting lots of treats and love, and he went to the vet yesterday because he has like a weird thing happening on his elbow, which we thought might be cancer. God forbid, no. And it wasn't.
It wasn't. He's just old and fat.
Yeah, he's just old and fat. And the vets were like, wow, for being an old fat dog, he's actually in really good shape. So just keep feeding him whatever he wants and let him do what he wants. And we're like, okay.
Yeah, he can sleep wherever he wants. He can basically do anything that pleases him for the rest of his dog days. So he will get a steak.
So Charlie LeBron asks in all caps, hey guys, why is Atomic Shop more expensive? More expensive than what? Charlie LeBron?
Sure.
I think he means, why has it become more expensive? Several of us are suspecting that the prices are going up. More than several, actually. A lot of us are starting to notice that the individual items are getting a little bit pricier. It's because egg prices are up.
That's right. Eggs drive the Atomic Shop. Everybody knows that.
It is known. It is known. Yeah,
So I
we
have
did
some
notice
theories.
that. Tell us
some
your
theories.
theories.
Okay, first of all, Bethesda needs to make money. They're a giant company, and they need to make money. They're also, ZeniMax is now owned by Microsoft, and Microsoft also demands that their things that they purchase make money, otherwise they kill them. So Bethesda needs to make money. And the people who... They kill them. They do. They kill them. Bethesda needs to make money. And so there's probably a fire under a lot of people's asses to figure out how to monetize content like Fallout 76 that has been historically under-monetized. If you look at ESO is a machine where they are selling you digital content and like shoving it down your throat, and it's disgusting. Despite the fact that it's a very fun game and beautiful and fun to play and all those other things, economically, it's disgusting. So you look at the Atomic Shop Fallout 76, and we kind of have a sense of, first of all, honestly, no diss on all of you guys, but like we're used to Fallout 76 not costing a lot of money to buy things, so it's difficult for them to raise those prices. And without also adding value. If they add value, then it's easier to charge more for things. If you don't add value and you just charge more for things, well, you're a duck.
You're a duck. Don't be a duck.
Psychologically, first of all, we know that they hired Jesse a while ago and made him like the executive vice president of monetization or some crap like that. And Jesse is the reason that scoreboards became seasons. Jesse is the reason that, there's a jet flying by overhead. He's not the reason there's a jet flying by. But
Jesse's the reason for everything. It's all Jesse's fault.
Everything in the game that has anything to do with money is Jesse's fault. And unfortunately, those things are working. The ticket system gets you used to paying for things. I say that in air quotes instead of just receiving things. Psychologically, once you're used to paying for things, then it's easier to get you to pay for other things. And then your brain kind of loses track of what's a ticket, what's a cap, what's an atom, what's a dollar. So they're trying to get you there, to cross that boundary so that you're more comfortable paying for things. And then that's a secret jet. They're actually like F-22s and F-35s for the most part.
Oh.
Pretty awesome. But recently we've noticed a new behavior around bundles. And that's that bundles are, like the individual items that make up a bundle are significantly more expensive than the bundle itself. So if you wanted 2 items, for example, then you'll go buy the bundle.
Yeah, two items usually end up to the whole bundle, and the bundle has probably 7 items, typically.
Yeah. And so what's happening is let's say that the bundle costs, 1,000 atoms, and the individual items would cost 2,500 atoms. So you look at a thing and you're like, I only really want this one thing, and it's 700 atoms. But if I buy the bundle, I get like 4 other things, and it's only 1,000 atoms. And in your brain, that makes sense. You're like, well, I might as well just spend the extra 300 atoms, and I'll get a bunch more stuff. Except A, it's stuff you weren't going to buy anyway. B, it's stuff that you probably don't want. And C, it's still more expensive. So they are able to psychologically trick you into spending more. You're comfortable spending more. So all of these things then drive you in the direction of needing to purchase atoms. Even if you're Fallout First. They've raised the price on everything, but they haven't raised the Fallout First allowance. We still get 1,650 atoms a month. And 1,650 atoms no longer really buys anything in the Atomic Shop.
No,
it doesn't. It doesn't get you a bundle. It gets you like one stupid thing. It gets you a paint and like an outfit or something like that. It's insulting. So the 1,650 atoms for Fallout First, that's not the reason to be Fallout First. The reason to be Fallout First is the unlimited ammo and scrap.
That's
probably about it.
But like I wait every month I used to wait every month for my atoms to refresh from Fallout First, and it doesn't put a dent in my piggy bank at all. Like a single bundle costs more than what I get as my monthly allowance from Fallout First, so I just buy the maximum atoms bundle when I know I will be shopping. And that's your super chats go towards that as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fact that Noodle can, honestly, like if we didn't have this stream and your guys' donations, we wouldn't be buying things at the rate that we do. We buy them so that we can demo them for you guys so that you can decide whether or not you want to buy them.
Exactly.
So you can spend your atoms in the place that's most appropriate. If there's something like that stupid rifle rack that looked amazing but is actually trash,
it had to be test driven.
Yeah, we want to save you from buying that and being like, oh man, I bought some trash.
Yeah. Or the weather stations, It's like so many people thanked me on that video, the last video from the weather station, for actually setting it up and showing it in my camp as well as in my friends' camps, because no one else does that. Like nobody actually buys items to review. I have something for you, Oscapt.
I love when she says that. Sentences that start like that always end well.
In Gamer Aviator live videos, there's now an immersive ruin full build. We could play that for them.
Okay, you want me to just throw that up in the background?
Throw up! Yeah, go for it.
All right.
I know
so
you guys...
You entertain them, and I will set that up.
Cool. It's very long, so it should keep us covered until we either run out of footage, and then I will get you another build, or Bethesda will actually give us a game
like
to
2
play.
hours from now, right?
I suspect today is going to be pizza day. I don't think we're going to feel like cooking today. Because remember, after all of this is done, we're still going to have a show to run. We still have to go and show the event.
Oh, yeah,
do the atomic shop, buy something with those atoms that I still need to go and buy. I can't even log in to get my atom bundle. Yeah, whenever this happens and we have to do hand puppets for 2 or 3 hours was our max. When the 4 hours was our max, I think it was 3. By the time the 3 hours were up, we were like, yay, that's so cool. We get to rest and eat now. But no, that's when our work actually started. And we were like, our mics were low on battery. Our voices were low on battery. We're like, what are we going to do?
Nice.
It was crazy. So yes, we were saying that thanks to your guys' donations, it is possible for us to actually buy not just individual items or an occasional items, but every week on Tuesday, I buy at least one bundle. And bundles are like 12, 1,500 atoms or more, 2,000, 3,000 atoms, depending on the bundle. And we make a big deal out of our Atomic Shop reviews being actual live reviews. We'll go through the entire Atomic Shop list. Eventually you'll get to see it on this show. We have some new people joining us. You have no idea how this channel runs. Welcome, welcome. When Bethesda actually gives us a game to play with, we will sign into the Atomic Shop, which should load very fast. Very, very fast.
You sound like Donald Trump.
Very, very fast. Very, very fast.
Bethesda said it's very fast.
Very
I helped them make it fast.
fast.
It used to not be fast, but now it's very, very
very,
fast.
very fast.
It's really very fast.
That's how they present it.
Okay, hold on. Let me try this like switcheroo thing and see if this actually works.
And my head is the Brahmin head from the Fastnacht event. It's one of the rare masks. It's the regular Brahmin mask. There's also the green.
The open road's kind of a magical thing.
I'm sorry. I gave you a very small video.
Yeah, you did. You sold me queer content.
Can you like stretch it?
Well, let me get back into the video source and figure out what it thinks this problem is.
Okay.
What is it? What is it? 1280, 1920 by 1080, right?
Yeah.
So weird that it's like stuffed up in the corner like that. I don't know what that is.
Has anyone noticed that Raiders are wearing new outfits? No, I have not noticed that. Did they really get an upgrade? Someone please confirm that.
Let me just double check this here, make sure that we don't actually for really real not need to make this. Nope, that's not the case.
What?
Servers are still down.
Oh.
Right.
You guys, wait, can they not hear me? You guys not hear me? You only hear Oscap? Was I talking to myself this whole time? If nobody can hear me, give me the thumbs up.
You're still talking.
Oh, okay, they can hear me. Somebody asked me what my outfit was, and then they had a total freak out in the live chat saying, I did not hear her. Did anyone hear what she said? My outfit...
Maybe they just missed your response is all. You're okay, you insult me. I give you all of these things and you insult me. Your mic and my mic are both fed into the same back-end thing that is then fed into OBS.
Gotcha,
so if they can hear me, they can hear you. Unless I mute you because you're just talking to me. I'm not going to do that.
You would never do that.
I might. I don't know if somebody super chatted me enough money.
Welcome new subscribers joining.
We had a stream a few weeks ago where somebody was like, I want ads. And I was like, well, if you super chat us $1,000, we'll run an ad stream just for you.
He did not. He did not. In fact, I don't think we've seen him since.
Yeah. Fools.
My outfit, in a moment, I will declare what my outfit is again. I hope everyone is paying attention. Everyone listen, quiet in the room. My outfit is called the Motor Up Molly. And it appears in the Atomic Shop every once in a while. Yes, JD just wrote it in the chat, Motor Up Molly. That's exactly what it is. And it appears in the shop every once in a while, very rarely, actually. I think I've only seen it once in like the past year. Sometimes outfits
You did give me a queer video.
I did. I gave you a very small one.
You did. Its resolution is too small.
I'm sorry.
I can fix it.
Okay. You can fix it? Okay. Well, we do have time.
Who are you talking to?
Sure.
Yeah, this thing is like crazy tiny. What's the deal? You keep talking.
Super tiny video, sorry.
Keep talking. Not talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm chatting in the live chat.
I'm trying to figure out what resolution your video is so that I can fix it.
Oh, okay. They said the audio, they lost our audio when the tiny camp build appeared on the screen.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So
that's fine. It's good to know that that's the case. I can make that happen.
Okay. That was just a few seconds. Okay. Enhance. I'm sorry. I don't have any other full-length builds because I don't actually keep them for very long. They are such they're such space hogs. Space hogs keep coming up today. They're very, very massive files, so as soon as I share them with the members, I delete them.
That's okay, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Let's re-encode this as...
So these outfits that we're wearing, Oscapt is wearing the close shave. We're both wearing Fastnacht masks. He is wearing the bee mask, the honeybee mask, which isn't his typical mask. We're wearing
Dan
it...
B knows Space Hog the band! Hell yeah!
Oh, Space Hog!
Space Hog is amazing! Space Hog? Sound Tribe Sector 9, do you know them? Or Godspeed You Black Emperor? Woo! Rachel, thank you!
Thank Thank you. Look at that goal filling up.
Do you know when servers will be back up? Actually, yes, Ace. We all know when servers will be back up, but we're not going to tell you. No, brother, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Now, I'll tell you that.
That's why the entire Fallout 76 community is hanging out on this channel, because we are the only thing that's actually streaming any kind of content right now.
Right?
Yes, sometime today. I still think this is a good sign. The more time they take, the more hope we have that they're actually fixing something. I'm feeling very optimistic today.
Yeah.
But not
it's like
all.
you've never dealt with Bethesda before. No, the more time it takes, the more time it takes. It's up!
It's up! No way! Okay, so we don't have to watch the tiny video.
No, we don't.
No, somebody says still not up.
I have it up on the screen right now.
It's gonna be, oh, okay.
So, I don't know.
Well, okay, people in the poll are still saying, I'll be surprised if the event starts at all. 42% of you, and we had 300 people vote.
Nice. Well, this is actually good, because if Noodle can finish the intro to the Atomic Shop in the next 18 minutes, then we can run Big Bloom, or we can pause Atomic Shop, run Big Bloom, and then come back.
What would you guys like? Well,
we have to run Big Bloom at the top of the hour, assuming that's when it's going to happen.
Yeah, it should happen on top of the hour. This is a seasonal event. It's going to run for 2 weeks, and it's supposed to run every hour on the hour.
It's so weird. They put so much energy into it just to make it seasonal.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by that as well. I am in the Atomic Shop, but it doesn't appear to have been updated.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be everyone on this channel waiting for it. Thank you, Brian. I will let you guys know when I have the Atomic Shop up, and then we will decide if we want to watch Oscap kill things, or if we want to get a quick look at the Atomic Shop before dashing off to the Big Bloom. Probably will dash off to the Big Bloom because it's kind of the theme for the day.
It's awesome.
It's what we've all been waiting for like months and months and months, and it's actually happening. I saw the big banner. It's official. But the question is, how many bugs, aside from the Beezle babies, of course, will there be? I got a free table in the Atomic Shop. That's exciting.
It's doing that thing again where it's like super crazy dark and red.
Yes, it's quite saturated. I thought that was only an Oblivion problem.
Yeah, apparently not. That's interesting. Look like that on my screen.
Yeah, it's very red and saturated. I don't know what the deal. What the deal?
What the dealio, yo? Okay.
I'm waiting for fishing. Fishing is coming very shortly, probably in a month.
It's so messed up.
Mary, welcome to Scorched.
We had this problem with Oblivion, and the way that I was able to fix it was by like going into settings and adjusting the HDR settings, like on and then back up again.
My Atomic Shop is up. Send them all rats.
One moment, please. Okay, looks like mole rats are a go.
Woohoo!
1 second, everybody. Let me try and fix this saturation because nobody wants to look at that crap.
The update made it even darker. Yeah, the game has been getting darker and darker. This is something different, though. This is actually something that's happening in streaming. We thought it was Oblivion specific, but it's something that changed in the streaming voodoo that somehow makes everything look overly saturated and overly dark to the point where it's actually difficult to correct even in post. Those of you who are
off, deep color output. Interesting.
Something got reset to some default setting that's not good.
Oh, Abominable Cats.
What a cool name.
Actually, Geezer Dude's player title.
Oh. What a cool player title!
What a cool player title!
Those of you who are new to our show, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you don't already. We do this every Tuesday, not quite in this format. Usually Bethesda has Fallout 76 up and running at this time, and at exactly 9:05 we go live and we start with the Atomic Shop review, for which I purchase something and demo it, and after that we run around and do regular wasteland mischief. We can run events or whatever the new event happens to be, or run expeditions, whatever you guys want. Then the following day, on Wednesday, every Wednesday at noon Pacific, we run member-only streams. So that will be happening tomorrow. If you became a member today, I see quite a few of you have. You were gifted a membership or you joined on your own. Welcome all Mallrats, Scorched, and Super Mutant tier members. Tomorrow we will meet at noon Pacific for about 2 hours, and we'll do Fallout dailies and weeklies. We'll try to do them as quickly as possible, after which we'll proceed to Wasteland shenanigans. Is it working? Yes, it is working. We're waiting for the first, use your wrist light. We're waiting for the first big bloom to actually hit to see what's going on there. We're not going to start the Atomic Shop until we've run the first big bloom, because the Atomic Shop is quite involved and we're still getting all the data for it. Wolfman Jack, thank you so much. Woohoo! Wolfman Jack just created 5 more Gamer Aviator members. Welcome, friends. So all of you will be invited to our stream tomorrow. I will set it up tomorrow morning and send everyone invites to it. Additionally, you have access to all of our member-only content, including that immersive build that I was going to show you today while waiting for the servers to come back online. That immersive ruin build is up for all members. It's one of the older videos from a few months ago, but it's the complete start to finish process of how I took over a ruined building in the Mire. That's actually part of the map. Welcome, Tim. Welcome to Mallrats. And that particular property comes with a ruined building, like a really ruined building. The second floor is completely missing. There's no roof. And there's also a little bunker. And if you place your camp module just in the right spot, you can claim both the house and the little bunker. And it's really cool. It's a luxurious property that you can build on this pre-existing structure. Quite amazing, but very difficult to work with in terms of the house itself, because the house is tilting. Oscapt would not like it. He does not like tilting houses.
I do not like tilting houses.
It is known. That house is a little bit tilting and it's very, very damaged. The first floor is the most intact, but then the second floor doesn't have a floor or a roof or anything, and then there's a little bit of an attic, but I managed to work with it and recreate some of the walls and make it into a wasteland immersive paradise, and that's the video. It's one of them, and there's several like that. There's several full-length builds where you guys can follow my steps exactly. I don't do a lot of glitch merging in my builds, and most people really like that because glitch merging is a big pain in the butt. I like to show ways of building that everyone can copy and everyone can do with just our basic building skills. Plus, super soon. I'm still being optimistic. OSCAP is gonna shoot me down here in a second. But I am being super optimistic, and I believe that very, very soon we'll be able to build with the new hover option and not have to use glitch merging at all. So,
just so y'all know, I know it's still super saturated. I'm just not able to quickly troubleshoot why, so I will try to look into it better when Noodle is in the atomic shop, and see if we can figure out why it's being stupid like that.
no
But
problem.
in the meantime, I don't know if you saw the dailies. Like, I'm gonna try and do all of these.
Oh, show the dailies again. I didn't see them.
30 seconds. So we're gonna get some soap. We're gonna listen to this jet fly by. We're gonna kill some humans and some snallygasters. We're gonna scrap some pre-war money, and like, I kind of want to get this done before Noodle even goes to do the atomic shop. Hang on, where's this place? I'm trying to get.
Wow, that's a really loud jet. So sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but he's big. Where is Darling Sister's lab? There it is. Somebody got the soap from the other place. Oh, the floaters are not dead, so the soap's still here.
Oh, Brennan Gone says, Noodle, you were the inspiration for my ghoul chem den from one of the recent builds. Probably my my hospital build, my creepy clinic build. That is so cool.
I don't even know. I'm like being attacked by an invisible floater.
Oh, you hear him and he's attacking you, but you can't see him?
Yeah, and I'm like taking damage, but he's like, there he is. He's like really high up in the air.
Ah, B-Boy says, I hear jets all day long. I work next to an Air Force base.
Oh yeah, we live next to an Air Force base.
It would be funny
Soap.
I wonder if B-Boy's our neighbor. It would be funny if he's like sitting next door to us.
All right, I'm only taking 2 of the soaps. If you are on my server and on my team, we are at Darling Sisters Lab, and there are 5 more soaps there for you. JD, I know you were around.
The
right, so
mole
we gotta-
rats are done.
Oh, I didn't get to finish in time. Okay. Well,
That's
we will
okay
switch back.
because we're gonna do Big Bloom first. Won't have enough.
So I've still got 8 minutes.
Yeah, you still got 8 minutes, and then you will go to the Big Bloom. I probably will not.
Why don't you jump in since we will do Atomic Shop afterward?
Jump in as
can
my
do Big-
character?
Yeah, jump
Okay.
in, join me for Big Bloom. We'll run Big Bloom, then you can go back into the drone account, do Atomic Shop.
Okay.
At
Sounds
which
like a
point
plan.
and that way we can show your screen, which hopefully is less saturated than mine. Show your screen and show your screen while we do the event.
Ryan says, I'm still trying to figure out if the video you did on April Fools is a joke video or not.
It's a joke video.
Well, hey, if you watched it all the way to the end, you would know.
That's true. Yeah,
Sorry
it is a
to
joke-
put you on the spot.
It is a joke video, but we tried to make it as realistic as possible.
We put a lot of work into that video.
Yeah, so those of you who are still unsure, thank you. You could call it quantum.
Oh, everyone wants to be a super mutant. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
You can be a super mutant on this channel by joining as a member of the tier super mutant, and that way
Nice,
you can be
nice
in.
segue.
Thank you. Our sponsor today is Game
Noodle
Theater.
Pants.
Those of you who join as tier member super mutants get to be guests in Tommy's stories. Yesterday's Minerva video featured our friend Sentius, who's lurking in the live chat. If you haven't seen our latest Minerva video release, check it out. It has a really, really cool Tommy story.
Geezer, do you need money? Thumbs up if you still need money. E for Geezer. Here's thinking. He gave a thumbs up. JD needs money.
You guys collecting pre-war money or like
We
money?
are collecting pre-war money. Well, oh, Geezer does not need money. Okay, well, JD, if you still need money, go to That is Silva and Billings Homestead. And there should be a safe up in there that you can open. So we got to kill some human enemies. I'll scrap the Poorer money in a second. And so we just got to kill some human enemies and some Snallygasters. Well, you know where the Snallies are at.
Toxic Larrys.
Snallies are at Toxic Larry's, unless somebody already killed them. More jets! They're doing some kind of exercises, because last night they were flying overhead all night long. And they do this thing
really?
where they
Did they?
time-
I heard them in the night,
you
but
just
I mean,
passed out.
Yeah, I just passed out. I heard them in the evening, like during dinner time. But then at night, were they up all night?
Yeah, so I was trying to fall asleep. I don't know if it was all night, but I was trying to fall asleep. And one of them would fly over and it would wake me up, and then I would fall back asleep, and another one would fly over and it would wake me up, and it happened like perfectly timed. Just as I fall back asleep, another one would fly over. So for this very reason, I keep earplugs in the drawer of the nightstand next to the bed, and I popped the earplugs in and I was out. And that was it. I didn't hear them again.
I sleep through everything. There could be
He
a.
says, I love your guys' channel. I appreciate the effort and creative ways you guys make the videos entertaining. I hope to watch you both for a long time. Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you. I am here. Do you want to switch to my screen and see if it's less saturated?
Yeah, sure. It is less saturated.
Yeah, mine is totally fine. Okay,
Okay.
we'll do Big Bloom on my screen then, because Big Bloom is going to be obnoxiously saturated.
Yep.
Just the way it is. Why are we here? Snallygasters?
Snallygasters, yeah, 3 of them, and they're all already dead.
Oh. His dead may never die.
Well, I don't know if that's a true statement. Yep, somebody got all the Snallies. So let's try up north. There's another place where they appear somewhere.
Oh, don't they appear by
Black
the
Bear
dam?
Lodge.
Crevasse Dam?
Those are
Crevasse
gulpers.
Dam, like across here. Oh, gulpers. Yes, not snallygasters. Do you guys know another place for snallygasters? Kitty Corner?
Kitty corner. So those, it can be Snallygasters or rat scorpions or...
Yes, I have seen rat scorpions there.
Yeah, let me search the wiki here, because since the servers just came up, whoever was first on this server killed them all.
So those of you who are just joining, we will still do the full Atomic Shop review and purchase of something if they're fun new items, which there should be. Flooded Train Yard has a bunch. We're here right now, and they're all dead. Look.
Treetops.
See? Dead, 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 dead. We are waiting for the Big Bloom to start in just a couple of minutes, and we will go and run our first Big Bloom event and see how it is. Test the servers. Remember, we all have to run the event as many times as we can so that we can truly determine if Bethesda held up their end of the deal or not, if they fixed the server lag and all that fun stuff. It's for science, you know. If we don't run as many events as we can, then we won't know. We need a big enough sample size to determine this.
Treetops has honey beasts.
Honey beasts for science. Yes.
Yeah. So we tried Flooded Train Yard. We tried Toxic Larry's. Down in Charleston, there's usually a couple of them.
Oh yeah, they're just walking around. Let's go there.
Yeah. Big Bloom's gonna start literally in like 40 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Don't let that stop you. You can still go. You can go anywhere.
I'm going. So we'll do Big Bloom, and afterwards we will still do the Atomic Shop. So worry not.
You can worry a little bit. Worrying is good. A little bit of worry is healthy.
Oh, well, some worry more than others. Our dog Foxtail, he worries about everything.
He super duper worries.
He's a warrior. Hey, where are these snallygasters?
Looking.
Somewhere in this direction, aren't they?
Looking for traffic.
If I find them, I will just pre-roast them.
Oh, ignore that ping. That wasn't real.
They say
Event, Big
starting
Bloom.
now.
Yep, event Big Bloom. I didn't see the announcement, but it is definitely there. We have 11 people.
12 people. Here we go.
13 people.
Is Prisoner with us, or is he in the corner crying somewhere?
I think he's holding his
Comfort blanket.
Vault 76, plushy Vault Boy thing. I don't know why. I don't want to call it a teddy bear, but I couldn't quickly come up with something else that was witty and funny, so instead I just made that stupid sounding remark. I hope you liked it.
Well, here we are. It's the middle of the night, but we are in this beautiful meadow. And so many of us.
I'd like to thank the U.S. Air Force for sponsoring today's stream.
That's right. I'm actually going to quickly pop into the Atomic Shop. Hold on, everyone. Not for the Atomic Shop itself, but I need to set my emotes back to being able to dance. Well, there was the really fast loading Atomic Shop. Guess not. No, don't crash. Okay, we had a minor hiccup. Big bloom starting.
Prepare to frolic in a meadow.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
All right. Damn.
Oh, they're quite small, actually.
Oh, and they're single serving. So if somebody else picks up a flower before you get to it, then you don't get it, which is kind of annoying.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of annoying. So with all of us out here, we have to run out pretty far to get the flowers.
I'm like running up to flowers and like they disappear right as I get there. They do respawn relatively quickly. Okay, so yeah, I see I've got some of them coming back. So avoid.
Oh, that's right. There are also landmines. I just stepped on one.
I'm coming. I got you. Somebody was dying.
Somebody stepped on a landmine. That's what happened.
Well, the landmines don't really do that much damage. They more just kind of disrupt you a little bit.
Okay, so you can see as I'm running around, I get the marker, the dot on a little flower bundle, so you can run up to it and collect the flower. So really, this first stage of the event is us collecting flowers while we're being attacked by overgrown and the beetle babies.
All right, so one thing that helps is anything that is a group of multiple flowers is not something you can pick up. So
yeah, so if you see something like this,
only run up on the things that are
like that.
That are single serving standalone stuff. And don't worry about the little explodey bits.
Yeah, the landmines aren't a big deal at all.
No, not at all.
Barely an inconvenience. But remember, once you pick up these flowers, you have to deliver them to the baskets. I would collect a whole bunch first.
Yep. Now there is, okay, looks like we got them all turned in. So
okay.
Now we need to use fire weapons or Molotovs to...
There are Molotovs on the roof for those who don't have flamers. On the roof.
Trying to... I don't know what's going on here. This is not helpful. I picked up some Molotovs, but do I have to actually... Oh yeah, you have to actually make them your active weapon.
Oh, our flamethrowers are not gonna cut it?
What do you mean? No, you're supposed to be able to use flame weapons.
Oh, okay, I'm using flame weapons.
Yeah, it's just if you don't have a flame weapon, then...
Got it.
You can use Molotovs. Which are on the roof. You know, logistically, this is a terrible strategy.
Yes, it is.
Like, this is the kind of game that people play every summer in Southern California.
Here
Okay,
they
so
come.
if you throw the Molotovs, they like fly out a little distance and then they like hang in the air. Which is pretty funny.
That's weird.
Investigate the disturbance.
Oh, this must be Beelzebub. No, actually, her dialogue is delayed. She's just now congratulating us for getting all the flowers and telling us to use Molotovs. So the dialogue is out of sync. Like, we're almost done with step 2.
Yep, legendary Beelzebub, giant bee of yore
Down!
is down.
Yeah, and she just finished a monologue for step 2, and we just completed step 3. Woohoo!
Let's see, got some treasury notes. Got Susan's flower secrets. That's something that everybody's been after, from what
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's see if they actually did mess up her.
Face.
Yep, she no longer looks like the sweet old granny. She looks like the weird Scarface cancer patient.
Yes, and they took away her pretty hair.
Yeah.
She had very pretty hair, and they just cut it all off.
Yeah, that sucks. Okay, why don't you bounce in to the shop on the drone account,
Okay.
and we'll switch back to my super saturated screen, and everybody can feel like they're on LSD. And yeah, it's really weird. And I will try to finish my last daily. So scrap pre-war money, that's actually easy. We just set up a tent.
Tent.
Tent. We were looking for Snallies over by Charleston Capitol Building. Yeah, so they're like... Oh, you think there's still enemies here? Sup was.
Wow, it do be colorful. It do be that.
Yeah. I think what's happening is that there's like a filter being applied on top of a filter. Mr. Green, welcome to Mole Rat.
Woohoo! Another mole rat for our army. Mole rat
So
army
we're gonna
grows.
head northwest-ish.
So, what did you guys think, the event? I thought it was pretty easy.
Yeah, it
I-
definitely wasn't a hard event. It was fine, but I mean,
Tuning in every hour to do this isn't that big of a deal. I think it will get boring pretty quickly.
next round we're gonna see a bunch of people AFKing it.
Oh, totally.
Okay, so there's usually a Snallygaster running around out here. Snallygasters are in high demand today. They're all hiding. Like, yo, Bob, we gotta go to the bar. I'm telling ya. The hell is that? It's like something invisible over there.
And also, what was your guys' experience? Did anyone crash or hang or otherwise get messed up by the servers? Any lag? I had like a 3-second lag when I just arrived at the event, but that's it.
Yeah, there was definitely some lag, especially with large explosions, but not anything that I felt ultimately damaged the experience.
Yeah.
Are you in? Are you
I am in the
yet?
shop, yes.
Okay, back to you.
Alrighty, the Atomic Shop is up, and our first bundle of the day is Building a New World bundle, which comes with this bunker. This is all new. The items themselves here aren't new, of course, everything is a reskin, but it is a new skin for all of these items. So we have
It's my OBS.
a new...
It's the upstairs OBS is whack. What? Sorry, go ahead. Continue. Continue the joke.
We
I'm gonna actually
have-
kill OBS and restart it.
Okay. We have a new workbench that I think is quite attractive. And of course, all workbenches are reskins. We're all over that by now. It's okay. But you will be able to purchase this workbench individually as well. This bunker is also a reskin. I think we have a regular gray version of this. Now, in this bundle, everything is this camo green with red and white and black. We also get outfits and a really freaking cool plushie. For those of you who collect plushies, this is a must. Although he does look like he's wearing a diaper and not a tactical outfit. And
He can wear a diaper if he wants. It could be a tactical diaper.
it's a tactical. It's a tactical diaper, and he's wearing little styrofoam cups on his arms.
Hang on, I will bet you $1 that somebody sells tactical diapers on Amazon.
I bet they do. Because like you have stuff like that for pilots who have to be in the air for more than 24 hours on end.
No, it looks like tactical bags.
Probably the word diaper is a little bit insulting to tactical people.
How about tactical onesie?
Tactical onesie. Alrighty, here's the bunker on its own. It's called the Stronghold, and it's quite attractive. I like all the wear and tear on it, and it is up for 700 atoms, which is quite typical for our prefabs. The prefab prices have not gone up. It's the other items that they're sneaking up the price increases on. But 700 for a prefab is still what we've always had. If this is your cup of tea, go for it. This is the individual weapons workbench. But which workbench? Oh, weapons workbench. Cha. This is the weapons workbench.
Which weapons workbench?
Which the other weapons were. It's
that
so
actually looks
complicated.
really cool.
It does. I really like this aesthetic. Of course, I'm gonna buy this, and we will take a look at it and see what it is like in real life. We also get this outfit from the bundle Black Ice outfit. We're gonna call it Black Noir.
Eyes.
Now, an outfit for 700 atoms, I think, is a total freaking ripoff. So just
$7 for
a digital outfit.
Like that dude. Okay, so that guy looks cool. That guy looks like, you see like the homeless superheroes in the parking lot, and they're like doing karate.
Yes.
Like that's what the player rendition looks like. He looks like a dude who found a motorcycle helmet and like a trash bag, and he's like, I am Black Ice.
Black Ice. Okay.
Black Ice's superpower is smoking fentanyl.
Backpack. Black Ice backpack. Skin is 500 atoms, another freaking ripoff. So our bundle is 1800 atoms, and it comes with the prefab, which is 700, the workbench, which is 700, Black Ice, which is 700. Like already you're above the price of the bundle. This is exactly what Oscapt was talking about. So if you're interested in at least 2 of these items, just get the bundle. That's just how things are now. The weapon skin as well, 500. Like no one's gonna buy a weapon skin for 500 atoms. It's ridiculous.
Nope. Not when you can buy the bundle for 1,200. And
Exactly.
3 times as many items for twice the price.
Like next we'll see plushies go up to 500 atoms. Like this plushie is more valuable than that gun skin, I think. But plushies is still 250, and now we look at 250 and we're like, wow, 250 atoms, that's practically free.
Let me speak to that. There is a psychological principle, it's actually a rule, where if you show somebody an expensive item and then you show them a less expensive item, they will feel that the less expensive item is more less expensive than it actually is because they're comparing it to the expensive item. So if Bethesda shows you something that is like, I'm not going to pay that, and then they show you something that's cheaper, you are more likely to buy the cheaper thing. I fixed my saturation.
Even though it's actually overpriced.
Yes, because your brain compares. So if you want to protect yourself from this, start out looking at the least expensive item and then compare, like excite your brain about the low cost item and then compare higher cost items to that. Never compare never look at a high cost and then compare the low cost because your brain's like, yeah, that's a smoking deal.
Mm-hmm, exactly, and that's how they get you. That's Jesse at work. Next up.
Jesse's in your brain. I'm here to protect you.
Jesse's like the elf on the shelf. He's always watching, always counting your money. Next up, we have the Communist Collectron Station.
Thank you, Admiral Wax.
What?
Hang on a second. I have to get the image. He found a tactical diaper.
No way! Put it up on the screen. We want to see.
I gotta get it. He sent it to me in Discord. Give me a second.
Okay, in the meantime, next up, we have the Communist Collectron Station for 350 atoms. Another smoking deal.
It should be free. You should have to stand in line, in a big line for like 15 hours to get the Communist Collectron Station, and then it should collect nothing.
No, and then by the time you get there, they tell you that they're out of stock.
They only have the Communist Collect.
Right? The Battle Scarred bundle. This comes with, Geezer Dude, thank you!
Woohoo!
Geezer Dude and his Fartosaurus. His Fartosaurus is taking casualties at his camp. He merged the new Spores weather station that looks like fart spray with a dinosaur butt. Okay, bring it.
You ready?
Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Admiral Wags, for helping us find the tactical diaper. Back to you.
Brilliant, brilliant. Alrighty, in this bundle, we get this power armor skin. There it is in all its glory. We get this door, which is actually amazing. I love all hidden doors and doors that pretend to be something else. This is the monitor array door, and it's quite fantastic. It works in all sorts of spaces. Pit-Boy skin, this thing. Oh, and this is one of my favorite displays. Guess what they're promoting in this picture? Is it the floor? Is it the mirror? Is it the mannequin?
It's
the
the
bullet
invisible
mirror.
ghost that's gonna take your money.
It's the mirror. It's really far away and really hard to see, but it's actually framed in bullets. The mirror is also very cool. I don't know why I displayed it in this way, but whatever. The mirror, I would recommend. It's cool. And of course, the framed flag is also a really nice wall display. So overall, it's actually quite a cool bundle if you're into this kind of stuff. I'm not going to talk shit about this one. Not too much shit. Apparently, communism is the theme for the day, to go with Big Bloom, because why not? Because we're off by a week. Big Bloom was supposed to start last week, and that's when we got all the spring and flower themed items in the shop. Today we're moving on to communism, but Big Bloom is late. So, Communist Spy Bundle comes with outfits and paints if you want to look like a commie. Next up, we have the Stealth Commando Bundle.
Ooh, is that like an invisible naked guy?
Pretty much, look at that.
Oh my god.
Stealthy.
That's just weird. That's like Black Ice's friend, the Super Tweaker.
Yes, yes.
Like, nah, Dick, I'm a stealth commando. Stealth commando.
Stealth Commando. So, aside from this chest, I'm not really digging anything in this bundle, so I probably will not be reviewing this one. Do stay tuned, though. Later today or tomorrow morning, I will release a specific Atomic Shop review bundle video, depending on what I will purchase today. Probably this I will buy and review. But I will also do a quick skim through of the entire Atomic Shop, telling you yay or nay on individual items according to Noodle and her tastes. For instance, the red Scare Power Armor skin is quite cool for anyone who actually collects Power Armor skins. But other than that, there isn't that much to say about it. We certainly don't need to buy and demo it. But we do have more skins and paints, and we're almost done here before I switch over to buy my atoms. Here's some more for you, OSCAP. You can get the Commando Chinese Stealth Armor paint individually and look like this guy, or like this gal, or like this gal.
I'm not really sure what's advertised in that last picture. Oh, hey, everybody on my team, the Snallies are back at Toxic Larry's if you want to come and put a round in them. At least 2 of them are back.
Woohoo! Snally's
3 of them are back.
regenerated. We get this outfit for 480 atoms. A little bit overpriced for a communist outfit. No communist would pay this.
Everybody knows that communism is the new capitalism.
Oh, there's a t-shirt waiting to happen. Communist skin for a handmade rifle for 420. So
Yay, 420.
all of you 420 fans, that's probably playing on your psyche somehow. Like, yay, 420, I'll click that.
420 is one of the random donation amounts that you can give at the Gamer Aviator tip page.
That's right. 420 is our favorite donation number. So a bunch of skins for guns, a bunch of skins for people, and 2 skins for the Pip-Boy. That is what we have for our communist colors today.
All right. Nobody from my team came to kill the Snallies, so I'm going to kill them so that I can go talk to, because apparently there's something happening at Geezer Dude's camp.
The communist salute
sorry,
is
everybody.
free today. So grab that. We get some free atoms. And if you don't like to be a communist, you can be a clown for the low, low price of 300 atoms.
Wait a minute. So I never put it past Bethesda to try. Woohoo! We got another super chat. Thank you, the Meep Kid.
Thank you.
Meep Kid says, Noodle, go back to the stealth bundle, the handmade skin in the bundle. Can you show that?
Absolutely. The stealth commando bundle?
The stealth bundle, yeah, and then show the handmade skin. Which is, yeah, there we go.
It's
Now
the
that-
first one.
Yep. So that's nice.
And then we have it separately here, though.
Oh, that's
Handmade.
different. Communist skin for the handmade rifle. So I love the handmade. The handmade is actually an AK-47. Hang on a second. I'm in Geezer's camp, and he wants me to see something. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but I wasn't even paying attention to the screen. Oh, no. Did he...
What? Show your screen. Show your screen.
My now not saturated screen?
Yeah, that looks
He
great.
successfully merged the weather machine
With a
into-
dinosaur
into the
butt.
dinosaur. So now you have a dinosaur. It looks a little better from further away. You have a dinosaur with a Fartosaurus. Good job, Geezer Dude.
Beautiful. So yes, I agree with you guys. This is confusing. We have this one gun that they show us in the bundle, but then the separate skin looks like this, which is quite different.
Okay, so the handmade is an AK-47, and then they have skins for the handmade that make it a better AK-47, or that turn it into some M4, M16 variant. What? Why are you guys pinging at me over here? Oh, you want me to bring the Mario Alert Queen in?
It's Screaming Eagle
Or you got a Snally.
skin.
Oh, okay. I don't
okay.
need the Snally. I'm good, you guys. Thank you though. So show the Stealth Commando bundle, and let's read its text. Okay, well, so this is definitely, that's one paint for the combat rifle, which is different for the handmade. This is the Screaming Eagle wood skin for the handmade rifle. So that's in the bundle.
Okay.
Exit out of that and come down to the communist threat, communist skin. Yeah, that one. So this is the communist skin for the handmade. So you've got 2 skins for the handmade, 1 skin for the combat rifle, that's also called the communist skin. This is available standalone, 1's available in the bundle, and 1 is available as a different bundle. Like, that's also not confusing.
Alrighty. I hope that answers your question. I am definitely happy to go back and show anything else that you guys want to see at any point during the show. We have 2 more items for Fallout first before we're done with the Atomic Shop review, and then I will go and buy the bundle. With Fallout first, you get the Brotherhood bundle with these fine items, including the armory and looks like a freezer, but it says it's a stash box. High-tech stash box, yeah.
Geezer Dude was pinging because in the wake of the dinosaur farts, there were skeletons.
Oh, he killed them all. That's hilarious. And finally, with Fallout First, we get the 5-finger fillet table. So I will deploy that and we'll see what the animation on that is like. We had our doubts about how that will be actually executed. Alrighty, I am popping out of here and I'm gonna go buy the big Atom bundle so that I can afford all this stuff.
I'm gonna go kill the last of my 10 enemies, and then I'm done with my dailies already.
That's insane. You actually did lightning dailies while streaming.
Yeah, because I wasn't talking. It's only when I'm talking that I can't also do them.
Animation is excellent on it. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. You know, I have, I'm still a little sore about the animation on that blood transfusion machine.
Yeah, that was...
That was low.
That was low. And then people were actually like stacking two of them on top of each other, so it was twice as low, but twice as high.
Sure.
I will try to join your world again so we can run the next big bloom together, because that was fun. And of course, I will be...
probably going to be like Big Bloom is probably going to be like caravans where people run them for a while and then they give up.
I think so. I think people will get a little bit bored with them, which is why they made it seasonal. So, like, you have these 2 weeks to play with it, and that's it.
Yeah, I suppose. Scarcity.
The Meep kid says the handmade has 2 skins that look like AK, and the other look like M16. So one of them is the Screaming Eagle is for the M16.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's more than just the Screaming Eagle one that makes it look like an M16, but the Screaming Eagle one makes it look like a Vietnam era M16, which I think is pretty cool.
Yes, it's a very attractive look. Yeah, the blood transfusion machine was a little sad.
Yeah. All right, so we are actually now done with the dailies. And I accidentally did one of the weeklies, but I will save the rest of those to do on the members stream tomorrow. It's not my fault. Although tomorrow it looks like one of the weeklies will be do the Big Bloom event 4 more times. I'll probably get 1 more out of it this morning. So, oh man, they are running like non-stop jet traffic over us today. But the rest of these we'll do tomorrow on the members stream. And for the rest of today, then, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, doesn't it look better being all so not saturated?
Dude, I just had a total brain fart. I have no idea how to get to the menu to buy my atoms.
Go into the Atomic Shop, and it's one of the options down at the bottom.
Oh, it's down at the bottom. Okay.
It's like triangle or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
So what else could we do on this server? We could. Oh, I brought the Mirelurk Queen back to Geezer's camp.
No, you didn't.
See if she's still there. That's like my MO. Yeah, when I go to Geezer's camp and the Mirelurk Queen is alive in the distance, I bring her into the party. She's sweet.
She's sweet. Only when she's dead.
No, she's sweet all the time. I like when she comes in and, you know.
With the hugs.
Yeah, the hugs and when she spits on you and, you know, what's not to love?
Tartan Ninja is asking, overall, do you feel the event is good or is it too buggy to play?
It's not buggy at all.
Yeah, I would say it's not buggy at all. Well, we only ran 1 round of it.
There we go. There's Geezer skeletons. That's great.
That's so cool.
Continue.
I would say it's too early to say. Like, our first round went smoothly, but I would run at least 4 or 5 events before declaring it one way or another. Or actually, I would wait for a whole day to see what what other people are saying, what other experiences there are out there. But our first run, I think for everyone on our server, was very smooth.
Yeah. Here she comes.
Oh no.
Oh, now that's interesting. I had a bunch of Molotovs when I was at What's-Her-Face's place. I don't know why they became unselected.
Okay, I am buying the new world bundle, building the new world. And
Marler Queen down.
obviously I need this table.
I still have Butcher's Bounty equipped. Damn it. That was from doing some meat hunt the other day.
Meat hunt.
Let's get back. Zero concentrated fire. So what did I have? I had Green Thumb and something else. Have you bought your stuff yet?
Yes,
Painkiller.
yes, I bought my stuff. I'm gonna go pick. Oh, thought my game froze, but it didn't. I'm gonna go pick a.
You're
yeah.
really sensitive today. Every time the game twitches, you're like, no!
No! Yeah,
Gosh.
man.
Geezer has like a whole ghoul farm back here. Look at this. This is like some Last of Us shit.
Yeah, it is. Have you guys been watching The Last of Us? It's so good. Did you guys go over the new events challenges under dailies and weeklies?
There's new events challenges? Shit. Dead. Oh, wow! Oh, there are.
We
So-
knew that.
Well, they didn't tell us. I never think to look here because, well, I never think to look here.
So Oscar is going to cover
yeah.
the new event challenges.
Here you are, ladies and gentlemen. There are new event challenges this week, brought to you as part of the Big Bloom event. Many of them, so Kill and Overgrown, many of them I did in the first event, but now I know what to do during the next event that's going to run here in about 28 minutes. So critical hits, that's easy. Complete the event, that's also easy. Harvesting some stuff, that's easy. But a little more complicated are killing insects, so that's going to be killing the beetle babies. I only killed the Beelzebub, whatever the hell, Beelzebub. Beelzebub. So either tag, just because there's not that many Beezel babies, so either tag them, put a single round in them, let somebody else kill them, or bring like a Tesla cannon or something like that, so you get the credit without preventing other people from getting the credit. And killing a Beezel baby for that will also give you this. But killing an insect during the Big Bloom event, 30 of them. I'm not sure what else is there besides the Beezel babies. So that may require running the event multiple times. And this, of course, is not a daily. This is going to be affected by, well, you're going to have to just do this while the event is happening over the next 2 weeks. More Beezel babies. That's weird. 3 of these like overlap. And then complete the event a total of 5 times. And complete the weekly challenge. Complete the weekly challenge. It's this one. Complete the Big Bloom 5 times, which is the same as complete the Big Bloom 5 times, but if you do the weekly one twice, this week and next week, then you'll get an extra 2,900 score points. And if you're behind on your rank, this could be helpful. Now, I wonder if score boosters will also boost these. Find out
Interesting.
that I've done. We'll find out tomorrow. We'll explore that on the members stream.
Yeah, that's what we'll do on the member stream.
You doing down there?
I am building.
Building?
Yeah, I'm not quite ready to show my screen yet, so do hand puppets for a second.
Okay. Let's see if I have any emotes that I can do. Where's the sick emote? That's not the right one. Shit.
Oh, the one where you're actually puking?
Yeah, I want to stand in in the middle of all the dinosaur farts and actually puke, but it's that one. There you go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, storytelling here on the Gamer Aviator live stream.
All right, I am almost ready to invite you to my camp to show you what I bought.
Okay. Beeping guy out here. I hate the beeping guys. I normally call them something else. Something that's unkind.
Beeping.
Ducker. Okay, I'm just gonna fast travel somewhere else. That'll solve the problem.
Okay, I am ready to show you what I got. Over here, I got the Stronghold, which is the communist bunker.
It's actually painted. I have one of those, but it's just like cement. This
Yes.
one, looking all like painted and weather worn and stuff like that, I think looks much cooler.
I think so as well. I like the peeling paint quite a bit. So yes, definitely 100% a reskin. But, you know, that's kind of what we sign up for with this game.
That's right, Reskins and Bugs. That's the game's
Bugs and Reskins.
code title.
I like it. I did not own a bunker before, but also think about it this way. Like, lots of new people join the game every day. A lot of us here are dinosaurs, but there are also a lot of new Volties who are just popping in. Not everyone has a bunker. For them, this reskin is completely new. This is my first bunker. Quite nice inside as well. I like the peeling paint a lot.
There are interesting economic lessons there. Like, you don't actually have to advance your product if you can just bring in a new class of purchasers who don't know that your product is actually old.
Right, exactly. For them, it's all new. And this is my outfit. I got the communist outfit. Oh, look with the heart over my heart. That's so cute.
No, that's a cool outfit.
Yeah.
All right, so I kind of got this like thing for that sort of that wool corduroy ribbed turtleneck outfit thing. But it can't be new. It has to be like worn and like weather beaten and stuff like that. I think that's hot.
I think so as well. I like it. I'm gonna rock this outfit for a while. I will also change up my Pit-Boy
I might buy
paint.
you that outfit for Christmas.
Nice. And this weapons workbench. Let me get a camera view of it. Weapons workbench. So very, very cool. Doesn't necessarily have to go into this bunker or have anything to do with communists. Like, this will look great in a garage or a lab. It's just kind of clean and simple. Well, a little weathered, not entirely clean. But let's see if we get an animation with it. And yes, we do. You get an actual animation like you would always in a workbench. With my communist bundle, I also got a skin for my Pip-Boy. So let's see what we can do there. Pip-Boy skin. Here's my Redshift paint. It's going to be this. I am out of lead.
JD.
I need lead for paint so that I can paint my Pip-Boy. Somebody help.
Yeah, I can bring you some lead, but let me switch to my screen really quick because I'm like knifing Scorched.
Oh my god.
Now wait for it. Wait for it.
Very nice, very nice.
And we got another one here. Sneak up and for it. Is that enough? Oh, now they figured out I'm here. Oh my god, now there's a bunch of them.
You pissed him off.
That's Geezer dude.
Biohazard Johnny says it's so much fun being sneaky and stabby. Yes, sneaky and stabby is how we like to roll. Nice suit.
All right, your camp is... Which camp are you at? You're not at the... You're not on my team. Which camp are you in?
Go down southeast on the corner. Actually, I'm very close to where the event is. Just travel to me. Travel to Noodle Pants.
Okay.
I am by the bear. Hello, everyone. Oh, this isn't actually a camp. This is just an empty camp, so I don't have a stash box. I can put one.
Oh,
if you guys
yes,
want.
please put up a scrap box so that I can pull out some lead for you.
Okay, sorry about that. This was an empty camp that I just used for demo. Okay, I'm putting it inside here.
Hello, Turbine 207. Where is your... Oh, there's everybody. Oh, I remember this place.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a new camp here with a bridge. A bridge next to this bridge. Hello, everyone.
Let's see.
Okay, I put up a stash box and a scrap box. Oh, sorry, wrong emote. I meant to say this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to puke. I meant to say I love you.
Lead scrap.
Thank you.
Yeah, it makes my gift look evil. Who was that? Was that JD?
That was JD. Thank you.
Nice. Thanks, JD. JD gives you 2,000, and I give you 50. I give you 500. But still, there's 685 in a pile of guts.
Thank you all. I only actually needed one lead, but thank you.
Well, now you have many.
Okay, now I can craft the Pip-Boy paint. Here we come. And there's another thing that I just placed here on my workbench. I will go in camera mode to show it. It is not my butt. It's beyond my butt. There it is.
Oh, it's the tactical diaper.
It's the tactical diaper. Isn't he cute?
He's cute.
I think he's adorable. And I still think those are styrofoam cups on his arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah.
And this is the Pip-Boy paint.
That outfit's hot.
Right? So
Maybe it's just like
underrated.
the military green, or I don't know, but I can't look at that screen anymore. I'm gonna run over here and find a floater to stab.
I have no complaints about anything that I purchased today. This is all very cool.
Floater, it's a rad stag. It's okay.
More lead! Thank you, everybody. Okay, we can switch to your screen for a second, and I'm gonna go and equip my emotes again. So that I can dance with people. I'll be right out of the menu. I'll be right there. Oh my god.
Wait for it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh no,
here's
here
my
comes
guy.
the stabby stabby. Oh god.
Small ones actually DOT out.
Really?
Bye-bye. Yeah, the big one didn't. That was fast. It's probably tenderizer also kicking in. Is there somebody like mad pinging in your camp over there?
Yeah, probably they have something for me, but I am in a menu.
Crazy, because I'm like on the other side of the lake and I still hear it.
Biohazard Johnny, thank you. Biohazard Johnny has created 5 more Gamer Aviator members.
Woohoo!
Okay, I am here. More lead, copper, thank you. Okay, now I can dance. Okay, we're having a dance party.
Dance party.
A communist dance party.
Nice. Were you guys allowed to dance?
We were not, no. We were not allowed to dance.
I had a guy that I worked with back in the day who was he grew up in former Soviet Union, in Uzbekistan. And I used to ask him like the craziest questions. Like one time I just asked him if they had 80s music in Russia.
He gave him the craziest look. It's like, of course, we had the 80s. It's like, did you have 80s music in Russia?
And
like,
then
who asks
he was
that?
like, he was like, hey, do you remember what came before Netscape? And I was like, clay tablets?
And he got that look again, that really cow face, flat mouth look.
Sergey was great.
Yes, he had an amazing sense of humor.
He was very Russian.
Very Russian. So this is actually very accurate. This is a proper communist camp. It's empty. It has bridge. It has sexy girl. It has bunker. And it has comrades. And that is all. That's it. That's going to be my next building tutorial, how to build a communist camp. There's one plushie. We need guns, though. Guns, guns, guns.
Guns, guns, guns.
All on the walls. Okay, so that's what I got today. And later today, or tomorrow morning, there will be a review, a more detailed review on these things where I'll test out, how this giant base merges into different terrains. You can see that it's kind of floating here a little bit. So obviously it's not going to stay here. But we'll see how it merges into different terrain, how friendly it is, and some other things, how to light it, etc. But I really like this location because you can place your camp module here on either side of the bridge, and then you get both sides where you can build. You can build here and over there where everyone's having a party. And the bridge is already there. Like, you don't need to know how to build bridges, though I like to also put a bridge here sometimes with my own stuff. And where are we on the map? We're here, right by the bear. So actually not very far from the big bloom. I think the big bloom happens here.
Yeah, it's right on the corner of the sign.
Yeah, I am right by the bear. Over here to the left of the bear, that's where you will find this beautiful place. And you get the whole bottom part of the river as well. So vertically, you can, like if you put your camp module here, it's a sphere. And the sphere is large enough to grasp the floor as well, so you can build there too. It's a really cool way to get lots of building space. And for those of you who know how to build hover stuff, this is great too. Look at these people. Look at them. My little communist party. All right, I'm coming to you.
JD says communist camp needs wheat. Your government thanks you in advance.
Okay, I will plant some wheat. Tasty wheat. And of course,
just running around down in Skyline Valley. Potato.
We need that as a sound effect.
Yeah, I'm making a list. We also need guns, guns, guns.
Yeah, guns, guns, guns. Oh no, my controller battery is very low.
Oh, well, yeah, fortunately you have 2 controllers.
You're lucky to have a controller. In Soviet Russia, we did not have controller.
No, you had PlayStation. Controller was not a part.
Not part PlayStation. You're lucky to have PlayStation. Okay, I got a new controller. What are you doing in Skyline Valley? Are you looking for bears again? Oh, let's go to the communist place. And
you want to go to the communist place and say hello, comrades?
Camp Liberty. Last time I went to Camp Liberty, only the women NPCs were naked. I found that to be very curious. Camp Liberty. Guns, Guns, Guns is from Borderlands. One of the vendors there, Marcus, he's a gun vendor. Yep. And if you use his machine, you can deal with him directly, or he has machines all over the place.
Vending machines.
Vending machines, yeah. And when you activate the vending machine, when you actually use it, there's a recording that goes, guns, guns, guns. Those aren't communists. These are lost. Oh, so rude. Okay, I don't want lost. I want communists. There they are. No, I'm one of you. Look, I'm wearing the outfit. They're not buying it.
Shining Creek Cavern. There we go. Now I discovered it.
Okay, everyone's wearing clothes today. Absolutely no one is naked. It's not a fun communist camp. No, I didn't want to kill you, dog. I was very specifically trying to run past you.
It was filming the video for getting your own dog companion in Oblivion the other day, and I was out of the house, and she starts texting me. First of all, she's a Khajiit in Oblivion, and the guy that you get the dog from hates Khajiits. So
A
I woke her
Khajiit
up
is a
and I was
cat
like-
person.
I was like, hey, you know what you could do? Because she really misses our dog. And I was like, hey, you know what you could do? You could go run this quest to get yourself a dog in the game, a dog companion. And she's like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. So she goes off to do that and discovers that she can't get the dog. Then, so she runs it on my character, and not only does she not get the dog on her character, but the guy that you're supposed to get the dog from sicks his dog on her, and she has to kill a dog.
Yeah, so not
the
only
game.
did I not get a dog, I was forced to murder one.
And then,
And I was once again left with a dead dog.
yep. So then she does it on my character, whereupon we discovered that the dog is not really a dog companion. He lives until your first fight, and then he dies.
Yeah, there's no way
So
to
the whole
keep
quest
him
is
alive.
kind of stupid.
It's fucking heartbreaking is what it is. If you saw that video, you know the drama. If you did not see that video, you should watch it. It's quite funny. And definitely avoid talking to that guy and getting his dog, because it's not worth it.
It's totally not worth it. Yeah, the first enemy you encounter with that dog afterward, your dog is gonna die.
Yeah.
And he also breaks your stealth. So if you're being stealthy, and then your dog is like,
Yes.
and the Lich Lord is like, what could that be?
Must have been a rat.
Must have been a rat.
Triglide.
Triglide.
Triglide super chat and saying I'm naked. Oh my god, look on my screen. Everyone's torturing this guy with red hot pokers.
Aw. Is he a communist?
No,
a
actually,
settler.
he's a settler. The communists were torturing him.
Oh.
And looks like they shot this guy who looks like Tommy. And they shot this guy. What are you doing to him? You should do this beating him up. With a sickle. With a sickle!
Oh, nice. Somebody else should have a hammer. I'm just down in Skyline Valley running around exploring and discovering places that I never bothered to explore when the Skyline Valley update came out, but I stopped playing it because it just crashed all the time.
And it's very dark.
And it is also very dark, yes. Though, strangely, we have the opposite problem from what we had before, where now it's actually pretty well lit in the stream and dark as dark can be. Wolfman Jack has been a member for 4 months.
Congratulations.
He says, Camp Liberty is a communist camp, not a commune camp. So yeah, it actually looks better on the stream than it does on my screen. I have to turn my light on. What do I hear? Do I hear Mirelurks?
I am in your area.
Oh my gosh, I'm in a radiation camp.
Yes, you hear my lyrics. It is like a radiation camp. I don't think I know this area either.
I'm just like taking rads, yo. This is a problem.
This is a great Hemlock Springs dump is where we are.
Excellent.
Good job. You found a good one.
Especially with my history.
Yes, this will be a good place for fishing.
Yep.
For glowing fish.
Yep. Or to set up a camp if you're a ghoul. Oh man, yeah, there's like tons of radiation in there.
Yeah, this is a glorious place for radiation and for ghoul camps. Glorious.
And for rad toads.
And Mirelurks. No, another dog. Get away from me. Oh my god, a whole bunch of dogs. They're all chasing me. No, I don't want to kill you. I have no wish to fight you.
That's from far and away.
Yeah.
I wish to fight you. There is, I feel like there's a cave or
Oh,
something.
I discovered another
Right.
place. Abandoned convoy. Is that what you're looking for?
That's not what I'm looking for, but I did also just discover that.
Oh, I'm so new to this area. I do have a few places discovered here on the map. I have, I have a lot of these research sites, the lookout, of course, the main mansion.
Probably places that you like ran by on a caravan.
Yeah, I think all the places I have discovered are caravan routes. No, shit, they caught up with me. No, get away. I will not kill dogs today.
Andrew says he already has a fishing camp made.
Nice.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I discovered
Brad's
more
dead.
places in Skyline Valley, and so now I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Deer.
I'm gonna go to kill super mutants at Grafton Steel, because that always makes me happy.
Grafton Steel is the new West Egg. The better West Egg.
Hurricane Maddie says, unfortunately, that is a dog zone.
Oh, well, I'm out of here then. Grafton Steel already?
Yep. Switch to me.
Yeah, I'll come to you. And then it's almost time for the next big bloom. I will be running Big Bloom either personally or via AFK for as long as I can, for as many runs as I can, so that I can get all the rewards to review for you guys. So that probably means that I'll have to AFK that event as much as possible. Because if I am physically running every single event, then who's going to make the review videos for you guys?
Who indeed? Certainly not Miss Noodle Pants.
So probably I'll run a couple of them just to be able to speak about the experience and to put my theories to the test about server lag and whatnot. But after I run 4 or 5 of them, I will AFK myself to get as many rewards as quickly as possible to review them.
Reaper, I see that you're messaging me. I will look at your messages in just a sec.
Is it going to be a 2-week event or permanent? It is going
2
to be
weeks.
a 2-week event. It is seasonal, like Fastnacht. And we don't know what that means. We don't know if that means that it will only run once a year, or if it will run twice or 3 times a year.
Logic would dictate that since it's a spring event, it would run in spring.
Logic would.
Bethesda?
Never. That's madness.
Mutant Hound butt. Let's see.
This is indeed very satisfying. I'm gonna come here to blow off some steam as well.
Yeah, whenever I just want to kill things recreationally, because there's a lot of them and you can speed run it, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, quite satisfying. They're upstairs and downstairs and behind doors.
Oh, sorry. I should have switched to your screen while I was paused. There we go.
That's okay. I think I might have run out of super mutants to kill.
So Reaper says sometimes Snallygasters appear at Pylon V13 in the Cranberry Bog. That is true. They can also be gulpers, anglers, or fog crawlers. Usually you'll get 2 of them. And that they also appear near the Charleston Capitol building, and then during Radiation Rumble, after you increase the reward level by gathering ore. And in fact, she got 6 of them this morning at Radiation Rumble. So if you see that pop up and you're looking for Snallies, that is a good place to go.
I think this place may be cleared. Oh no, I hear gunfire.
I still hear them, yeah. I think you found them.
Yeah. Geezer Jude found them.
He was legendary.
So he was.
All right. Oh, we missed the events going on. We got to go.
Oh. Off to the big bloom. Anyone who's on now server, join us. And I will be running more polls and asking questions about your server experience in the days to come. So if you see those polls pop up, please do participate in them. That way, when I make statements like most of the community does so and so, it's actually going to be true.
Need a large enough sample set to make declarative statements.
Exactly.
I sound like a freaking college professor.
Yeah, you do. Professor Oscar.
Yes, yes. I think my game might have crashed.
I think
it's taking a really long time to
mine
load.
too.
Yeah, my game totally crashed.
Yeah, this is taking too long. I'm gonna bounce. Okay, so the server crashing is still with us. Also, I would like.
Event? Hell no.
I would like to report that the Atomic Shop is not any faster. I think it loads as slowly as it used to.
Yeah.
Giza Dude is stuck too. Want an AFK, Big Bloom? Good luck. Do you know if the rotary rifle rack display case displays other weapons or only rifles? Do not get that piece of crap.
Yeah.
It displays nothing. It displays like 2 of our weapons correctly, and that's it.
Well, it'll display them all, but they're floating or it doesn't look realistic. They're like hovering in the air, or they're positioned on the bottom, but they're not being supported by the piece at the top because they're too short. So they're just like hovering there. It looks, if you're like something that's immersive, which is the only reason I think to buy that, then it falls short of the mark. I can't even rejoin this server.
I'm just joining some random server at this point. I'll take any server. I just want to run the event.
No, it's just spinning. I can see your screen too.
It's a Bethesda.
Oh, you got in?
Yes, I am in a world. Come join my world, boys and girls.
Yeah, I think our server that we were all on is done. Oh, wait, no, I got in on mine. I'm going to stay here.
We'll join this team.
Wow, that was like epic levels of not fast.
Yeah. Okay. First to the key.
Sometimes I like to imagine the honey beasts are coming.
Oh no. I've come here wearing the wrong outfit. She's like, sometimes I like to imagine the honeybees to commies and then I blow them up.
Oh.
I'm wearing a commie outfit.
There we go. My game finally finished loading in. I can run again.
I don't get black eyes.
It has not triggered the event for me, which is curious, even though I'm in the event zone.
Interesting. Oh my god, does she always talk this much?
Oh, nor do I have okay. So, now the event started. Finally, good lord. So I've been running around and the event wasn't registering. Also, like, none of my mutations had registered.
Oh my.
Yeah, so that was a problem. But we're good now.
Okay, good. Ours is up and running. We're just waiting for stuff to begin. There are other insects here. There are bloatflies.
Oh, okay.
Remember that we're not just killing things, we're also collecting flowers. In fact, that's our primary objective. They're very easy to spot. Though, if the event is busy, you will see that people will beat you to it. They will collect the flowers. But that's okay, they reset.
They're supposed to disappear when they get collected, but the server lag does prevent that from happening. They'll disappear afterwards.
Yes. Remember also that we're not just collecting flowers, we're depositing them into baskets.
Skid-a-tasket, green and yellow baskets.
That is not a song.
You've never heard of Tisket-a-Tasket?
No.
A tisket, a green and yellow basket. I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I lost it. Lost it, and on the way I lost it. And then whoever else is there goes, lost it, and on the way he lost it. It's totally a real song. I do this. I introduce Noodle to songs that I just remember from like growing up and stuff, and she's like, that's not real.
Nope. And then he produces them, and I still don't believe him.
Like, you can manifest things on the internet in like 0 time at all. You just made that. I'm like, no, it's real, I swear.
Like that.
But you guys in the chat, help me out here. Tell Noodle, is it real? A Tisket-a-Tasket? Do you remember this song too? In fact, if any of you know what it's from, that would be cool. What its actual origin is. It's probably, it's like Ring Around the Rosie, from the Black Plague in London or something.
Yeah, probably something super creepy that means everyone's gonna die a horrible death. Oh.
You guys still running your event? I see you are.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get into your world and
You probably
get
have enough
credit
time.
for 2
yeah.
events. That would be super cool. It's a nursery rhyme. Mark's daughter sings it all the time. People remember it.
Oh, really? It's real.
Geezer Dude said it sounds like Queen.
It does. It does.
So we're now trying to join Noodle's world to get credit for 2 big blooms, which normally they won't let you do that, but it looks like I can. I am in the event. I will get credit for 2 of them.
And you're just in time for Beelzebub.
And it's interesting that Geezer Dude was already here. Geezer Dude, you're like everywhere. Or actually, maybe after he crashed, he joined your world.
Yeah,
coming back
probably.
into ours. Anime Shinigami says, that she can confirm that the rhyme existed before the internet. I was a child when I first heard it, and I was a child when AOL first came out.
Cool. Beelzebub is here. Beelzebub is down.
Let's see. So I got double rewards. Cool. There is a reward item that you get, which I totally forgot about until right now, that is gamma green tea. If you
that's
drink this
right.
item, it will allow you to harvest additional flowers. Now it does expire, so for 30 minutes you will be able to harvest additional flowers. Now I think this is not only useful during the event, but it's useful if you plant the flowers that you get from the event and you wish to harvest them, because the way that the event rewards work is you need tier 1 flowers to make tier 2 flowers. You need tier 2 flowers to make tier 3 flowers. So if you want to make stuff with the higher tier flowers, you need to plant things in your camp and then harvest them. So the gamma green tea is helpful. Otherwise, let's see what else I got.
But the gamma green tea was not working for us when we played on the PTS. So we're going to test to see if it's working now.
That's true. I've gotten several Carnal Weeper plans. Ember Gold. Pot of Carnal Weeper. I have 3 of Susan's Floral Secrets. She's apparently just given those out like they have no value whatsoever. I got a Wasteland Florist apron. I got a Rumbler as a player title. I don't know if I got that from this event though. So I don't know if you need to learn things so that you don't get dupes. But just on the off chance that that is the case, learn stuff after you the event so that you have a better chance of learning their plans afterward.
I have some rewards on my screen as well. I have the Flower Crown with Cardinal Weeper, 2 of them. Flower Crown Amber Gold. Honeybee's Tube. Wow, I got that on my first run. That's so cool.
You should put that up so we can see it.
Okay, I will learn all these plans and I will go back to my camp. And I will make some crowns and I will plant my honeybees. Oh, and I got Susan's Secrets as well. Right, she just gives those out. That's gonna be the poster, I think. Oh no, it's the collection of standalone flowers is what it is. It's very common.
How dare you call a woman's floral secrets common?
Hers are? Why is it nighttime again? Oh.
We very much love in Oblivion that when we want to film, we can just wait for the set number of hours for it to be day again.
Cool.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Filming in Fallout 76 is challenging.
Good word.
When night comes upon you. One of the things that I'm going to set up for the chat bots that if you didn't join at the very beginning of the stream, I was talking about the alerts that you're seeing on the screen and stuff like that are part of a new alert system that I'm building out so that we can make the things more interactive. And one of the things that comes with is chat things that you can do and counters. So one of the counters that I will set up is how many times OSCAP says I'm fat. And we'll see just how often that is.
Why am I fat?
I suspect it's more often than I realize.
I have confusions.
Your confusions.
I feel like I'm the only person in the world who is affected with this glitch of green fluid just not rendering on new items. This is what a tube is supposed to look like. This is a floater tube. And this is what I got with a honeybee.
This happens to you often?
This happens to me often, yeah. With new items, like my Gula Cooler never rendered the green liquid. Other people are saying that theirs did. So we're gonna have to have someone else film this and we'll compare, but I'll still report on this because look, there's like the shimmer from the bubbles on the skin of the honey beast, but there's no bubbles and there's no liquid. Clearly,
Do the tubes need power? Do you need to activate them?
you don't. No, look, any other one, they just look like that. They just have green liquid. This one
So
doesn't.
so whatever doesn't render never renders for you.
Exactly, never. It's like at one point the new items with the green liquid stopped rendering for me, but the old ones still do.
You should definitely report that.
Yeah, I will report that.
So that you can exercise righteous indignation by being like, and I reported it and they did nothing.
Exactly. So I'm a little bummed. I was looking forward to this bee, and I'm gonna stick it in my behind. What does it look like to you guys, Geezer Dude, Malcolm? That Geezer Dude doesn't seem to like it. Do you see green liquid, or does it look the same on your gaming screens as it does on the streaming screen?
Let me come to you. Where are you?
I am
back in your camp.
In my camp, yeah, my commie camp. In the meantime, I will
even
craft
know.
some crowns. Oh wow, it is really dark. Let me put up some more lights here.
Yeah, and I'm too fat to travel. Still.
Why am I fat? Okay, sorry about the darkness. I will fix that momentarily. With some green crystals.
Geezer says it is not green. Biohazard Johnny says that his Gooler Cooler never turned green either.
Really? I'm not the only one. Okay.
Yeah, so all y'all need to report that shit to Bethesda and make sure that they know that that's a problem. You can
Okay.
either do that by submitting a bug report through their stupid online forum that they bury under a bunch of links that make it really hard to find, or
He's not
you
kidding.
can do it. You can do it in the Bethesda Game Studios Discord server, which is probably the best way, because then you create a forum post and you can go back and find out, like, you can find your post and see if there's any additional commentary on it. They'll ask you to send in a video that shows how it happened and stuff like that. But it's kind of like a ticketing system, so it works. You can say, where are my previous posts? And then you'll find your post and you can see the interactions on it.
Cool.
That is how I would recommend that you do it.
I will do it that way.
I'm fat because I've been collecting a bunch of weapons and armor and never scrapping them, so I'm scrapping them now.
Okay. I am looking for... Oh, my outfit comes with a hat too.
That's a cool hat.
Yeah.
Also
We're
very
going
sexy.
We're gonna make some flower crowns. It's funny, everyone got these, but no one dares to wear it because it's Mr. Church. Big funny.
I think we should all wear them.
Just one day everybody dress up in the bunny suits.
No, I'm doing it right now.
Nice! Okay, everybody put on your bunny hats. Okay,
Watch, I probably don't even own it.
No, you completed the challenge.
Oh, it was for the.
I own a gala tuxedo hat.
It's quite fancy.
It's sequins. Okay.
It was for the Appalachian Outlaws event, right?
Yes, that was
reward
it.
For that? Okay.
No, the bunny?
Yeah.
No, the bunny was for the Easter egg hunt.
The Deathclaw eggs, that's right.
Yeah, we just had to collect them from the Atomic Shop for free.
Oh, JD doesn't have one. He was in New York City when that event was
Oh
happening.
no, and they can't be gifted. Okay, a red flower crown for my communist outfit.
That's nice.
They're fun.
Oh, it's under what? Headwear again?
Headwear, yeah. I think they're loads of fun. I like that they wrap around the head like this. They're not just like straight up or straight down. There's a little bit of a tilt. They actually go around. And even though all the flowers are kind of flat in the game, they still look very three-dimensional. And they work nicely with my hair up in a bun. Not glitched in any way. This is very dirty. Church, Mr. Church. Fancy seeing you here. Okay, we have Mr. Church here with a bunny head. And then we have a very giant Mr. Church with the look at my screen.
Oh, he's got the mutant render glitch.
Yes.
Which camp are you in? You still in your commie camp?
Yes. This is the mutant big head glitch. That, like, look, it's the same headgear, so it's not a headgear related. Geezer Dude, you are in excellent shape.
My, what a large chest you have. I walked into a vendor in Oblivion, and that's what he said to me. He was like, "My, what a large chest you have." And I was wondering if, like, he says that to women too.
I bet he does. I bet he does.
You can't say that anymore, but apparently back in 2006 it was okay.
Yeah, they didn't upgrade the dialogue. Only upgraded the graphics. Okay, so I am liking the crowns. More Mr. Churches! Yes, everyone on every server should just wear the bunny hat.
Totally. There you go.
Nice!
Hey, Durbin's here, also in the Easter Bunny mascot.
Look excellent. Okay, I got another one. I will try it on, but I'll switch back to this one. Flower crown.
So here's what I look like in a flower crown. I think it's a good look.
I think it's a great look. Hello, another Mr. Church. This is gonna make for a fun outro.
Yep.
I thought I made another one, but I can't see it in my inventory now.
Well, you might have the Ember Gold one, but you don't have the flowers.
Oh, that might be it.
That's disturbing.
It is disturbing.
Okay, we should all like go raid somebody's camp or something like that. Somebody who's not on the stream. Triglide says, don't forget to check out the animation of the finger table.
Oh, yes. So sorry, I forgot. Let's do the finger table. Oh, and this lamp, do you guys like it? That's a gift from Geezer Dude. It's the lamp I've been after. Okay, we want... Table. Finger table. All right, let's see what that looks like. Gather around, kids. Gather
that
around.
Thing. And I will actually do this in photo
sawing
mode.
My fingers off. That looks great.
Do it again, but we're on my screen now.
I think she'll keep doing it. She'll keep doing it. That is awesome. Please film it for me separately as well. I'll use it in the video.
You want me to actually record it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy talk.
Because I can't record myself. Whose head is in my shot? Geezer Dude, move. Though the flower crown is looking lovely. Thank you. I think it's excellent. This is a great item. However, it is only available for Fallout First. We'll talk about how fair that is in the video to come. In fact, it's free for Fallout First. Like, they're not just raising prices in the Atomic Shop, they're like herding people towards Fallout First. Like, one day the Atomic Shop is gonna come out and it's all free for Fallout First and nothing else. Like, okay, I'll join Fallout First. We do hear that a lot of people are leaving Fallout First because they're mad at like everything. the server
God,
crashes and the price is rising and everything. But I still think that the stash and scrap is worth it. Not
And
with
basically-
Fallout First for the Atomic Shop.
You get 1,650 atoms for if you pay for a year, you get 1,650 atoms for $8 and something. So it's the best price for atoms if you're actually going to buy stuff. And then you also get scrap box and ammo box and various other things that are helpful, the cool tents and stuff like that. This is
Yeah.
amazing. I am filming this group of bunnies watching you stab your hand.
I think it's
disturbing.
fantastic.
Oh my god! And there's one perched on a.
Oh yeah, there's another one right there. That's probably JD. Geezer just took all his clothes off.
He's out of the frame.
He's in the frame now. And he says, honestly, compared to other subscription services out there, Fallout First is pretty good. Yeah, we feel that way as well.
I would
Definitely some things are going downhill, but we still haven't reached our tipping point. We still feel it's worth it. It's me, it's Malcolm. Malcolm is perched.
That's enough of a recording for you.
Thank you. That was fun. If anyone wants to chop off their own fingers.
You get
Yay.
a bonus or any kind of stat
No.
boost or anything like that for it?
No.
You don't get like agility or luck?
I did not get anything for it. Maybe I missed it. You see if anything happens on your screen when you do it.
You feel lucky. Luck increased by 2, agility increased by 2. It's just
Oh,
fading off right
cool.
now. Yeah, so you were probably in photo mode when it happened.
I was, yes. What a great shot. Look at it.
Here, let me just record that as well for you.
Thank you.
And then what else do you guys want to do?
Let us know.
Tribex says,
in
you
the
know,
live chat.
once you collect flowers, you can craft in your tinker bench. That's where you craft the upgrades to flowers. So let's just switch to me real quick. Do you have a tinker's bench up here?
No, I do not. I'll
Do not.
put one out for you.
That's okay. I could also just put up a tent.
Okay, I'll let you put up a tent. If you can. This terrain is pretty difficult.
You have to get outside of your zone.
A bunch of misfits. Everyone's stabbing their fingers now.
There we go. So,
I am coming to
hybrid
your tent.
flowers. This is what I was talking about earlier. So you need lower tier flowers in order to make higher tier flowers. So now, for example, I can make 4 ember golds, but I need 5 to make the floral crown. So I'll make 4 ember golds, and then you see that I add ember golds and green invaders, I can make glory bells. If I have green invaders, if I have carnal weepers and crystal cups, so they work their way up in tier, and you can then you have the flowers. So like to make 1 star lace, actually a better example would be so a green invader. You need 2 of those. To make a green invader, you need 2 crystal cups. I don't have any crystal cups right now. It's multiplicative. If you need 2 crystal cups to make a green invader, and then you need 2 green invaders to make a sea sprout, then you need 4 crystal cups, and so on down the road, or down the chain. The other thing that you get from the event is if I were to go to a camp, you get these cool little things that you can plant flowers in and then harvest the flowers from there. I don't know at what rate they produce their flowers, but it's not that fast. It's going to be like once an hour or once every half hour or something like that. And so if we come into my camp and the build menu, see, I have learned the plan for pot of carnal weeper. Let's go inside and place this somewhere, like on a table. Pot of carnal weeper. Oh, I just used all my carnal weepers to make flour and stuff like that. Blah. Okay, well, it produces 1 carnal weeper per hour, and then you'll be able to use those for other things. If you run the Big Bloom event or AFK it, then you will get more plans for more pots of stuff. What's up, hot sauce? I saw you in my kitchen.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Mana wants to know, can those be put in a shelter, as my radiant retreat could use some flowers? Well, let's find out. I don't know.
I
The
think-
resource producers? Can you put resource producers in shelters?
You cannot, no. Only the floor decor flowers you can put in the shelter. If they're resource producers, they should not work.
It says the science beakers in Cooler Cooler have never turned green, and Eldo 562 reminds us that you can get Snallies at the flooded train yard near Watoga.
Cool. I'm glad that I'm not the only one.
Yeah, notice it disappeared from my new menu, so you cannot place them inside of a shelter. And Triglide is asking if the pots are under floor decor. I'll go back upstairs and we'll see.
If they are
gonna take me, like-
resources, they will probably be under resources.
And then he's also asking, what is the Sarah's secret plan that you get? And that's a good question, because I don't remember
I
if
believe it's a collection of flowers. Different ones from the field.
But it's a plan.
The plan, yes, you learn it, and then you know a whole bunch of flowers.
That's the thing that allows you to learn all of, or to craft all of the flowers at the Tinker's Bench. That's the Sarah's secret.
And
It
that's why
probably
it's so
gives you-
common.
It gives you all of this, yeah. It just enables you to craft these things. As
But these
far
are
as
different.
the-
Like you see, there are some lilies there and some other flowers that are not among the 3 basic ones that we collect. So it's like a flower bundle. You know, Bethesda
Okay,
loves
they're
bundles.
they're not under resources.
They're not.
a
I am
resource
Jack's complete
collector.
surprise.
Floor decor. We could spend an entire stream just going through what's in floor decor.
We're all hanging out on your porch looking totally normal and not shady.
Zombie Mark Twain says, my kingdom for a search bar in the menu. Yeah, because I'll go right by stuff.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, everybody, I don't need to explain it. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows the pain. We all feel it.
Even if it was alphabetical, that would be helpful.
Yeah. These days they're just
And, you know,
sticking
or-
random things in random slots.
Yeah, and who knows, like it could be a sub-item under something. It's like Vault Girl, spinning wheel, oh yeah, pot of whatever it was.
Or at least, you know, when you craft it, maybe it could tell you where you can find it.
No idea. Well, I didn't see it under floor decor. It would also be cool if it showed up, like when you look at it under new, oh, and it's not even under my new menu anymore. Ugh. It would be cool if it showed you what menu it would normally be under, so you know where to find it next time. Well, I don't know.
Well, come hang out on the porch with us. We're all sitting here waiting.
For us to do an outro?
Yeah.
Hold on. Miscellaneous structures? Could it be a miscellaneous structure? Food. Everybody's saying food.
Food.
Really? Why is it under? That doesn't make any sense.
No, not at all.
Wait, food. Where the hell is my food menu? Water, lights, doors, stairs, roofs, walls, floors, new, stored. Hold on a second.
Go from left to right. I can always, I also can never find food. Food and light.
Doors, crafting, turrets, defenses, generators, light, food. There it is.
Food.
Oh, that's weird. That's why it wasn't showing up. I had my toggle buildable was off, so that's why food was missing. Okay, because I can't currently make any food, and there it is. Sure enough, pot of rad lily is under food.
That's so stupid.
Along with pot of crystal cup, and
Stupid.
yep, Islander. Oh, because if you eat the flowers, they will give you a small buff. Well, I cooked all of mine, so who knows?
Still, I think resources makes more sense than food. Nobody actually eats flowers.
People eat flowers.
Well,
Am I invisible now? I am. Very helpful.
not on my screen. I see you.
See me? I'm
Yeah.
invisible.
Yeah, if you switch to my
don't-
screen, I see you clear as day. There you are.
What? That's
There.
so lame.
There you are.
What's the point of being invisible?
You're
if
only invisible to
on your own
yourself.
screen? That's so stupid. Bethesda probably did that because people were like camping out being invisible and like shooting people and nobody knew what was going on.
Look at all these bunny rabbits.
Dan says nasturtium and violets are good on salad. Yeah. Violets I know are delicious. Rose petals.
Okay, but they're like, I don't know. They're like the final touch on something. Nobody just eats flowers like goats.
That is true. Nobody just sits down and eats a handful of flowers. Remember that bunny tearing up that dandelion, though?
Oh, he
Baby
was
bunny?
vicious. Yes, he was hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, very sure I'm gonna eat this flower. No. I have eaten the flower.
We look incredible.
Yeah, we do.
Well, thank you everyone so much for joining us today, for all of your super chat donations and making of the new members and all the tips and other ways that you support this channel. Because we reached our goal, next week we will once again not have ads. More bunnies showing up.
No more ads.
No more ads. Everybody looks incredible as Mr. Church. We will continue running Big Bloom. We encourage you to run Big Bloom as well, so that we as a community can actually rate this event and report all these bugs back to Bethesda, because they do actually try to fix them. And if we have a consistent story between all of us, we can report that, and maybe they will actually be able to make adjustments, turn some knobs, or whatever they do. So please run the event as much
some
as
bits.
you can. Exactly. We have to play the game if we want the game to get better. Do you have anything to add, Oscar?
Nothing that Noodle hasn't already said.
Oh,
Thank you all so
hello.
much for watching. And we hope to see all of the new members and existing members on the members only stream tomorrow. My name is Oscapt.
And I'm Noodle Pants. And until next time.
Oh my god, the no delay is so amazing! Stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere